Started in this shop slash studio back in 2018. My wife and I bought this house. We moved in 2018. Started getting the shop together for me to use, for me to work out of. Painted a lot of award-winning motorcycles out of here. A couple of cars in here. Did a lot of airbrushing, a lot of graphics, both on motorcycles, helmets, signs. Did a lot of signs. Did a lot of work here. Did a lot of things. A lot of things came out of here. Mostly motorcycles, but a lot of things came out of here. And then COVID hit. And after COVID, or during the time of COVID, business was pretty decent. And then towards the end of COVID, it just died. Business died. Popularity died as far as my work and who I was in the industry. People were looking for different things, and we were struggling. And I had to make the decision, one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make. I closed my shop. I went out into the world. I went out into the workforce, and that was hard. But being a father of four, husband, homeowner, hobby farm, it needed to be done. Maybe about a year, maybe a little less than a year after closing, I get a phone call from a very well-known gentleman in the art industry. He was looking for a painter, someone who understood automotive paint and someone who could work with automotive paint, but on fine art. Was a shock, I have to say, but I was excited. It was I'd lost my drive, I lost my creativity, I lost my excitement for art. And being an airbrush artist for 20 years, that was tough. But after that phone call, it sparked into me, and the excitement came back. I worked for that gentleman for a period of time, and there was a bunch of funky things that happened in the studio, and I made the decision to move on. And I found another art studio, and I started working for another very famous, very prominent name in the art industry. And at first, when I started with her, I was just a painter, and then I very quickly got promoted to studio manager as well as a painter. And I am now currently the creative director, studio manager, and still I still paint. But this whole world of fine art has, and being in the fine art world, has opened up my passages of creativity. Shit, I just want to create. I now sit in this studio, and this studio became, it just became storage after the past 4 or 5 years working out and not being in here. I mean there's cobwebs everywhere. It's just it's become storage. I got kids furniture in here and just shit everywhere. It's not it lost its luster. And this series, we're coming back in here, and in this series we are going to revamp this. We are going to make this my creative space again. I'm going to build a office slash studio space where I can paint more. I can do more creative directing. I am looking forward to really putting myself out there more. I've connected with a lot of people these past couple of years, and it's time. It's time for me to be out there and really put my hands on things and really create things and really bring things to life. Creativity for me is everything. It's all I live for. I mean, I live for my family, I live for my kids, but that's my creativity too. Doing the things that I do with the kids and watching the kids grow and create their own stuff. So that's my creativity too. So just being a creative in general is just everything to me. So now in this space, we're gonna build an office space in here. We're gonna build a little lounge area there for the family and I to kind of kick it and hang out in. I'll have my creative avenue. I'll be able to vibe with my family. Yeah, really build, just really get out there and really focus on everything. I want to really focus on being a creative director. I really enjoy being a creative director. I really enjoy seeing things go from an idea on paper to then something that we put out there in front of the world for the world to see, and then seeing people's expressions and seeing people's excitement for what it is that we've created. I'm looking forward to working with more artists, other creatives, photographers, videographers. I'm looking to really get out there and really explore and build upon what I've already built on. I owe it all to 20 plus years of airbrushing. This is where it's been. This has been my spot, and now it's time to take this and bring it into the new and update it and really make it something really special. Work with some more big names. Get ready. I'm bringing you guys along for this journey. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes. Good.